So DAO is a company that is registered on the blockchain. Instead of being registered at a company registry office and being ruled by memorandum of articles of association and shareholders agreement, it's ruled by a set of articles that are actually embedded in a code. All the applicable articles can be enforced automatically through a program. So DAO in itself replaces memorandum of association, the articles of association, or the shareholder agreements that you would register or actually at least draft to define how the company will be governed and how it will function. All this will be integrated in the code of the DAO and will be processed automatically like a program. First of all, it's less costly. Obviously, you don't have to pay to register it. You don't have to pay every year also to renew the business license. The main benefit is the level of transparency and the automation of the processes. And especially with a DAO, you can have fully transparent and totally democratic organization where the shareholders or the token holders will be able to participate in major company decisions, participate in the governance automatically. So if you were to have the equivalent with a listed company, obviously you would have to do an amazing number of paperwork. Let's say you have 1,000 shareholders, you want to consult them before taking a major strategic decision. You'd have to contact them all, collect all their decisions, account for them, and so on. While here, everything is processed automatically on the blockchain. And so everyone can submit a proposition that will be evaluated by the curators. And then once it's proposed to the different token holders, they can very easily vote through the internet. Gatecoin was always designed to be a digital currency or digital token exchange platform. What's changed in the past few months is that we saw Ethereum released. And so with Ethereum, we saw a lot of very interesting projects issuing their own tokens. Those tokens being in between a stock because people are buying them to fund the different projects. It's also like a commodity because those tokens are used in every day to process the different projects for the necessary for the operations. In that regard, it's like a digital commodity. And since those tokens are extremely liquid and easily transferable and fungible, it's also like a digital currency. So we didn't pivoted, we just widened the broad of digital currencies that we're offering. There are many developments. Even on Bitcoin at the moment, we're seeing a lot of new developments that are also very exciting, like with segregated witness or the Lightning Network, that are going to solve most of the scalability issues we've been discussing for months with Bitcoin. So Ethereum itself, there are going to be some light improvements and fixes. It's more like all those projects that are being funded at the moment, we're going to see them little by little starting operating, and this is going to be very interesting. And so Augur being a decentralized predictive market, but so more or less a betting platform where anyone can become a bookmaker, this will be extremely interesting. And also in terms of regulation, like having a fully decentralized and unregulated betting market will be obviously very challenging. Well, first thing is that so far DAOs are very experimental. I don't expect to see a major listed company delisting itself and issuing its own DAO. But still, like with the DAO experience, so they launched like a bit more than a week ago, and they already raised $25 million, which makes them the second most crowd-funded project ever. They should start triggering some interest from other companies. But I think it will be more for startups. We are talking about the increasing difficulty for startups to raise funds. So obviously this is a new way of crowdfunding, a new way of getting funds that could be interesting for them. Regarding financial services, there are a lot of interest because all the corporate actions can be automatized. So payment of dividends, issuance of new shares, votes of the different shareholders. So this could have major impact on the financial markets. But once again, I think it's still too early and too experimental for large corporations to integrate it. I think what is important is to see that it's not going to be purely a financial disruption. It's going to go way beyond this. With DAOs, we are seeing practical applications of the blockchain because at the moment everybody is talking about blockchain, especially in the financial services. But most of the things we're hearing are not realistic at the moment, considering the scalability issues of the different blockchains. While with those DAOs, we are going to see practical applications like with Augur, we're going to see a decentralized betting market. With the DAO, we're going to see many projects. One of them will be Slowkit. That will be a sharing economy specialized blockchain application. So it's going to enable everyone to create its own sharing economy website. So own Uber website, its own Airbnb website, for instance. And also benefiting from the blockchain to simplify the processes and also to add another layer of features that are not possible currently with Airbnb or Uber. And particularly by integrating IoT, because blockchain is the best way to securize IoT. So you can imagine a house that will be on Airbnb using smart locks and powered by Slowkit to be able to unlock automatically the doors for a given tenant. Same for Uber. We're now seeing smart cars, so it will be a mix of IoT and AI. And so probably in the next few months or years, we're going to start seeing some new competitors for Uber that will be using smart cars that will be driven automatically and will be unlocked also automatically using a blockchain infrastructure like Slowkit.